Good morning and welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your Big Shave Best champion, as always. And sorry I didn't make it to New York. It just wasn't in the cards for a number of reasons. Although I would have loved to have been there because a lot of great folks there that I've met either in the Northeast meetup or elsewhere. And so I'm so sorry I didn't make it. Now, if you look at this ugly mug, you notice there is a lot of hair. This is 4 days growth for me, minus where I trimmed up like about on Friday. I cleaned up a little here and here and then right on my neck. So literally it's 4 days growth everywhere except for like right here and right here. We're going back to the Rockwell 6C on the 4-plate, which I rarely use, but this is the perfect time to do it. Breaking out an old tried but true friend in the brush world, the RazoRock Big Bruce 26 mil Plissoft style knot, distilled water in the cup. Gonna pre-shave with the cube, and today's soap and aftershave respectively are Barrister Mann Seville, which is citrus, oak moss, and herbs, I believe. Citrus, herbs, and oak moss, yeah. It's fantastic. It's one of the barbershop style scents, the other one being a Cheshire, which is kind of a tea scent, which is really nice. It's a little spicy. I guess a little bit of Earl Grey with some other notes, I believe. So we're going to wet the face. Tap water's warmed up. So we are going to swack some whiskers today. Cube prep. I've already washed the face. Actually, I used a activated charcoal soap sample I got via David Munoz from Sterling. Smells great, and it is, that charcoal comes out and can stain clothes. So if you use it, don't wear a shirt unless you got a shirt that's either A, black, or B, you don't mind getting some coloring on. So let's get this excess off here with the cube. So I mean, it's a lather booster, but I don't need that much on my face. I'll use it more for the baseline, the bit of slickness. It doesn't take much to generate lather off this cube. We'll leave the rest there as a lather booster. So I'm going to post this in the Shave Market and Shave the Man. I just rejoined Shave the Man. I got so many groups, I needed a break for a while, so I pulled out of a bunch except the Shave Market. And I recently returned to Shave the Man, so hi gents in the Shave the Man community, and hi Con, talked to you yesterday, morning for you, evening for me. Let's wet the brush here to wet the tips and get loading. Yeah, there's a point where there's too many shave groups, and then there's some that just, some describe them as though being honest, and they're not being honest, they're just exercising their ids. And as much as I like having a broad sense of humor, there's a point where it's just it's not so enjoyable when all you do is just ridicule people, and it's not the same. So, I had to pull out of a few groups. It was easier to do that than even follow because I didn't even want to be bothered with it. Just the way I felt. Not that Shave the Man was bad, Shave the Man was awesome. But I pulled out a razor and brush and a bunch of others. It wasn't even razor and brush that was bad. That's just one of the most one of the more notable ones to people, in the Facebook communities know. So I'm in the single edge razor fans and back in Shave the Man, in the Shave Market. I'm going to paint on here. Plus, when your news feed is also full of vendor ads of some sort, or vendor posts, which is fine. I mean, I'm not knocking it, but I mean, they're your friends too in some fashion, whether they're Facebook friends or their actual friends that you met in person now. Yeah, you just need a break from seeing a ton of that stuff too. Paint some water in. This glissant formula from Barrister Mann is extremely thirsty. The distilled water has been a godsend for lather, and we still need more water, by the way. And those of you that have glissant formula Barrister Mann, you know it is very thirsty. So more water it is. Oh, a little call out to Abe Froman. Abe, if you didn't see, pardon me, if you didn't see CDB's video with the giveaway results, you, sir, have won the ShaveBowl.com shaving bowl. So make sure you watch that video and email him your address. Don't miss out on his giveaway. You probably saw it. I know you're pretty vigilant on watching the videos, but I just thought I'd, in case you had a long weekend and didn't catch it yet, I figured I'd let you know, since I know you watched mine and you're one of the first commenters, which is great. Appreciate you. But I figured I'd pass that note along in case you haven't had a chance to catch CDBs yet. I forget which video. I think it has giveaway results or something, or giveaway as part of the title. I know it's one of those shaves he did with the I don't know if he did it with the SLOC razor. I can't remember. I watched it, I think, Saturday. Or great lather. You can see the beard coming through it. So let's get the razor warmed up. Let's start taking down this nightmare so it feels super clean. I'm probably gonna be a little late for work today, but you know what? The hell is it? Oh, yeah. Ooh, a lot of whiskers in that sink already. Just letting the razor fall. I already start to feel like a human again. Oh, Gillette Platinum Blade, by the way, this is the second shave on it. I had one shave down, sorry. Great combo in this razor. Wow, already back, returning to humanity. All right. And we drop the brush. That right there, it was some smooth whisker removal. No drag, no pull, no tug. All glide, no weepers. From here on, we just paint on. No need to necessarily build lather. This is such a subtle, beautiful scent from Barrister Mann. If you like things with citrus notes but not overly sweet, it's a little more powdery because of the oak moss. You can't argue the formula. I mean, this is glossy stuff. It's a little thin, but I'm not going for a lather build on the second pass. I'm going for the slickness. Purposefully. Alright, so let's go against the grain, which is our norm. Pretty smooth, except our normal spots where we have some trouble. Alright, against the grain on the paste. Yeah, really good against the grain. This 4 is treating me really well. Like I said, 3 is my sweet spot if it was going to be closer to a daily, but 4 when you need a little extra, at least for my beard. Now I am anticipating some weepers around my normal spots. Well, we'll see. Oh, if you have a 4K TV, watch 300 on Netflix. Just the picture is amazing. Wow. Oh, yeah. Worth the time. If I'm a little late to work, this shave is so worth the time already. And just to get the BBS, we're going to go across the grain and make sure we get that neck nice and good. The face is pretty much DFS. Most of my stuff is like a spot here, around the Adam's apple, in this area from my finger to my thumb roughly, and then the rest will just be kind of cleanup style. Yeah, little weeper right there on the mustache. Like I said, I anticipated a little bit. All right. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I like the 6S better than the 6C. I've cracked 800 subscribers. When I get to 1,000, I'm gonna give away one of my Rockwell 6Cs. And the last package I did kind of I threw in 100 blades and all that. I'm gonna come up with maybe a blade sampler, some chits of 5 different ones. Maybe a soap and aftershave, something bigger, I need about 197 more subscribers before we get to a giveaway. Neck is always a royal damn pain. Let's do a rinse and a feel around here. Rinse out the brush. Great thing about synthetic is you can beat it up a little bit. The fact that they're fairly inexpensive, which is even a better upside to the whole thing. Alright. Do a little soap feel around, nice and glossy and peaky. The usual So like right here is a spot I can touch. Outside the lip mustache area, right on the edge, is always a spot. Or rinse one hand to keep the slickness on the other. There we go. Okay, now we can quit digging around. Loosen them up here and rinse that blade. Now I'm anticipating massive amount of feedback from the alum block, although this shave was extremely smooth. Whatever tiny little weepers I had closed. Alright, here's... Not as bad as I anticipated. Talking to me where I went over a few extra times. But that's to be expected. But definitely a good shave. Ugh. Customary spit. Alright. No balm today. Humidity is up. We'll see if we can forego it, see how the skin reacts without it. Initially Thayers, of course, unscented, original, astringent witch hazel. More for the skin than for the antiseptic properties. My skin's starting to snap back into shape, which is nice. It had a little bout there for about 2 weeks, or I wasn't real happy with it. And Seville Aftershave Splash. Alright. And with that, we are done. Thank you for watching as always. I know it was a little longer than a lot of them have been lately. Well, some have been over 20. I appreciate you always. I'm glad to be back in Shave the Man, so I will see you more around there. As always, as Chris says, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. As Stephen Keir, the Suffolk Shaver says, cheers. As I always say, watch out for your school zones and your school buses, since it's morning here in America and during the school year. And I will see you in the next video, which, depending on how the day wraps up, could be tomorrow morning, could be Wednesday, because this is a damn good shave. And I will see you later. Take care, my friends. Love you, good brothers and good sisters. Too sweet.